Hey, what's happening, nation? It's Joe Q. Want to jump on tonight real quick, just to talk about our injury list out there. It popped up today that Ruggs isn't going to be playing. That was kind of a shocker to me. I really thought we were just resting him and he was going to come out there and be all right for this game. It really sucked to see. I really think that's going to be a big impact. But we have a few other losses out there. Plus, Jacobs and Waller and Young are all still been super limited or not practicing at all out there. So I want to take a look at them. We're going to jump into it, break it all down. I want to get your guys' thoughts about it. I want to see if you think we still have a decent shot in this game. So, I don't know, man. I'm not going to waste too much time because I got a lot going on tonight. But if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate that. It really helps me keep growing out there. But let's jump into this, man. All right, so Brown, of course, is not playing. No shocker to anybody out there. It is what it is. And then Incognito, we ended up putting on IR. And then Kwiatkowski is definitely going to be an out for this game, which pretty much sucks. So if he doesn't play next week, then we definitely should have stuck him on the IR. But I really think he's going to be back by next week. But we really could have used him this game. And then Ruggs, man. Part of me is okay that we're resting him out there because he needs to get healthy if he's going to be playing at full speed out there. But losing him in this game and losing a guy like Ruggs, and I'm sorry, it is what it is, but please do not start typing Rico Gafford in there because Rico Gafford does not demand the respect that a guy like Ruggs does, even in his rookie year. He can take the top off of any defense out there, and we're truly going to be missing that this game. He's been a major part of why this offense has been clicking so well, just because we have been able to open up the run game because of him being out in the field, being able to go deep. We're able to line him up in that slot or line him up outside and just get those mismatches. And Carr's been willing to take those shots. And I understand we've only connected on one, but it is what it is. I really thought we were going to see more of this game, but we're going to have to count on these other guys really stepping up. And I don't know, man. It's really going to be a big deal for us out there. Because I'm telling you, Nelly's looked pretty damn good. Zay's looked pretty damn good. They only have, they have 4 catches combined over the first 2 weeks. One of those 2 is going to have to step up in a major way. Because we cannot rely on Edwards to go out there and just have the game of his life. I'm truly praying that he does because I really think if he can go out there and just kind of control that side of the field, it'll be a major advantage for us. But I'm telling you right now, man, when you have those safeties in the secondary that the Patriots have out there, it's going to totally suck for us to kind of watch how this develops if we cannot get these outside guys going. Josh Jacobs being limited all week, I really think we're still resting him. Gruden came out there and said that he did practice on a limited basis today, so hopefully he is ready to go. Same thing with Waller. He was out there limited. Sam Young, he was limited last week, and then he didn't end up playing. He was limited again. I'm really curious to see what happens with him. We talked about the offensive line a pretty good bit last night, so I don't want to jump into it too much. The only thing we have to watch out for is injuries, man, because that first injury we get out there, we're either bringing in that dude off the practice squad or we're bringing in Brandon Parker. And that would be a huge loss for us going into this, or a huge loss during that game if that did end up happening. So hopefully we can stay reasonably healthy throughout this thing, but we're going to need these guys to step up. I just want to put my thoughts out there. I really want to hear from you guys, man, because I think Ruggs being lost to this game it's a big difference maker, man. It truly is, and it kind of scares the crap out of me. I'm not even going to lie. I was kind of 50-50 on this game the whole time, but now that we've lost Ruggs, it's kind of swinging it a little bit. I still think we can pull this thing out, but it's going to be a lot of just controlling Cam out there. It's going to come down to our defense. And the way that our defense is playing, I do not want to put a game in their hands at this point just yet, but they're going to have to step up this game, man. They're going to have to make a major difference. So that was pretty much my thoughts on it out there. I'm going to jump into you guys, just kind of see what you guys are thinking. Let me know if you think the score predictions are going to change or if you think we might end up losing this game now. I understand he's a rookie. I understand he has not had the biggest impact out there yet, but the things that he's doing when he's not getting the ball are things that other receivers on this team cannot do for us unless they really step up. I'm talking like Nelly going out there and having the Super Bowl performance like he had before. I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. Let's jump into this real quick. Tragedy, what's up, dude? Made it out first. Anthony, what's going on? Costas, how are you doing, dude? Ruggs is out. That's a big loss. James Aguilar and maybe Gafford are going to have to pick up the slack. I'm not counting on Gafford, dude. I'm counting on Nelly and Zay Jones to go out there and really be the difference makers for this game. I'm hoping Zay Jones can go out there and really kind of perform for us. I'm telling you, man, the few passes that I've seen Nelly catch, he's showing some great speed out there. He seems to have, I'm not going to say a rapport with Carr, but they seem to have their timing down, so hopefully he can come out there and do it, man. I think a lot of the injuries are due to no preseason, the OTA, dude. It's hard to argue at this point, man. I liked Cable's presser yesterday about this. Dude, this year is going to be so hard for rookies to get out there. It's going to take them a little bit longer because they're learning on the fly out there, man. And it kind of is what it is. Luke, what's up, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Rich, what's going on? Cam loves to hold the ball a little too long. He does, but I'm telling you, man, that's what scares the crap out of me. And I was talking about it with Tuttle in the comments section earlier today from last video, and it's pretty much, I saw Teddy Bridgewater be able to just kind of drop back and then just shoot up the middle when everything was covered up, and there was no pressure there at all. So he was able to get some pretty big gains out of that. Cam will eat us alive if we give that to him. So hopefully we can contain that a little bit. Loyal, what's going on, dude? I read your comment, dude. I really think Ruggs is going to be a loss, dude. We need to play press and blitz the hell out of him, dude. Rich, yes. If we can get I really think our cornerbacks should be able to play pretty good press this game if we can get out there. But we have to be able to bring the blitz this game. If we don't start bringing the blitz, we're going to be in a world of trouble out there, and I do not want to see it happening. Oh, Dark, what's up, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Is it just me, or is this week went by so fast? I think playing on Monday night threw me off schedule. Anyway, what's going on, dude? I think you're right about that, dude. And it is. It's a short week for the Raiders out there. We played on Monday. Honestly, they had a little bit of a practice on Tuesday, so there really hasn't taken any time off. But that's why I thought we were just kind of resting a lot of these guys, because it is a short week. That's why I'm really expecting Waller to come out there and play. I'm really expecting Jacobs to come out there and play. But if they are in limited fashion, dude, we're going to have to count on a lot of other people to step up this game. I'm hoping Booker can go out there and have a really good game. I really think we'll see Ingold getting a few more carries this game. I would like to see that. I mean, he didn't get involved in the passing game, but he did get that touchdown last week. And I want to see Foster step up, man. I really think this is going to have to be a big game for Foster out there. Luke, what's going on, dude? No, Ruggs is really a threat. That's why, dude, I'm telling you, man. It's such a big difference out there, Luke. You are 100% right about that. The short week may have affected Ruggs. I don't know, dude. Ruggs was in a full practice the other day. What was it? Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday he was a full practice. Thursday he was limited. Friday he's out. He had to tweak something at practice out there. I'm really hoping that he ends up being all right. I like our chances, Rich. I do like our chances out there still. It's just coming down to a lot of guys that I really wasn't hoping to rely on to come out there and make these plays for us. I still think our offensive line is going to be able to hold up pretty damn good out there. I'm not too worried about that. It's just going to be if our defense can contain Cam and step up this game. Our defense is going to have to get out there and make some plays for us this game and just keep that ball so we can kind of get that time of possession going. I'm really hoping Jacobs is at 100% by the time this game ends up kicking off. Blitzing will kill us. Cam will start running. We won't have any people in position. I really want to see some blitzes this game cost us. I kind of disagree with you there. I really want to see us get that pressure on. If we can get the pressure on and bring it from the outside and force everything inside, I really think that will kind of help limit his running game. If we start blitzing from the inside and he's able to get to the outside, we're screwed. So I understand what you're saying, because if that blitz comes from the wrong spot, he's going to exploit us out there. Mitchell, what's going on, dude? New England Patriots center is out. Yes, he is, dude. They said they were going to have to tape his hand completely up, so he's not going to be able to snap a ball out there. That kind of was a big win for us out there. I'm really hoping that Malik Collins can get in there and start feasting, or Mo Hurst, somebody in that interior D-line, even if it's moving Farrell or Max Crosby in there like we did last week a little bit, just to see if they can get that pressure. I'll take it all damn day. I think Carr, Aguilar, and Jones are going to go off this game. Luke, I truly hope you're right, man, because it's going to take either Aguilar or Jones to be able to step up and take that other outside receiver spot. I really think you might even see Waller, if he's healthy and ready to go, playing a little bit of that outside spot just to kind of draw coverage off him, just to open up Renfro across the middle. I think that would be huge for us. Malik and Hankins need to step up. They do, man. And a lot of you guys were talking about Arden Key, and he needs to get more play time out there. Somebody hit me up in the comment section. I actually saw Mitch talking about that too out there, because the plays that he is in there, my biggest thing about Key is, until he can prove to me he can play against the run better than he has, he's a brilliant pass rusher. It is what it is. I understand he doesn't have the sacks, and he's been able to get in there and just miss a couple. I really think he's getting there, but he struggles against the run a little bit, and we're going to be facing a pretty powerful run game this entire game. Pritz, what's going on, dude? Finally, Aguilar is about to get his recognition. Pritz, dude, I am hoping you are right, dude. Mo Hurst needs more snaps. I would really love... I'll tell you, man. A lot of you guys are down on Malik Collins right now. I know I talked him up a ton, like a true ton out there. But you're right. He needs to step up. But if he's not going to step up, get Mo Hurst in there. Get Hankins in there. Go back to what we know. I'm not going to say that it's not working. I think Malik he's had a few damn good plays for us out there, but he needs to get more consistent. Patriots, yeah, they just talked about that. That is straight fact. That will help us out. Ease, what's going on, man? They said they've been resting him all week. So my thing is, maybe they've been trying out Rico Gafford. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, man. Even if all right, I'll give you that, Ease. If it's just as a decoy, I'll take it out there. But I don't know, man. Rico Gafford's not going to draw that safety like Ruggs does. It is what it is. Teams have seen us take enough shots to Ruggs out there, whether they worked or not, or getting the pass interference calls out there to where they're going to drop that person back. I don't know if they'll drop him if it's Rico Gafford on that side. That's the only thing that scares me about it. Marcus, what's going on, dude? People are digging in the Ruggs' size and durability. They are, dude. Yeah, man, I went to my parents' house the other day, was just kind of hanging out. It's the first thing my brother said to me. Sucks about Ruggs, man. Those little fast dudes always getting hurt. I was like, man, there's nothing you can say about it because as of right now, it is what it is. But I really think he's just feeling not having that like rookie camp and everything else that goes into it. I'm hoping that he's able to bounce back. If we rest him for a week and he comes back 100% and we go into that Bills game, I'll take it because I really think we can squeak past New England. It might not be the prettiest thing. It might not be the best thing. But if our defense steps up, I still think we really have this game. But I don't know, man. It's going to be tough out there, especially missing him. I feel like Cam is going to kill us when he ran down the middle of the field. Dude, Luke, I'm right there with you, man. I really think if we leave that open for him, he's going to feast on it all day. And the fact that Nick's out for this game and we're going to have Morrow fill in that spot, if he ends up biting and following a running back to the outside and we leave the middle of the field open, he's going to exploit it all day. The only thing we can hope for at that point is that Abram comes downhill and just lights him up completely, dude. Like, completely. Ruggs with one target, we can get by. We have other wide receivers. Hope Carr believes in everyone. Yeah, I'll give you that, Johnny. I will give you that all day. If Carr ends up, I really don't think Carr will end up forcing it. He seems to be in a straight-up zone this season, and I'm loving every second of it. The players around him have seemed to have been stepping up, which is one of the biggest things I heard from you guys all year or all off-season was that Carr does not elevate the players around him. It seems like these receivers that he has out there right now are kind of jumping up to his level. Maybe it's just them being in the system for another year with some of these guys, and maybe with these new guys, it's just a chance for them to get out there and just reignite their name, especially for a guy like Nelly out there who I'm loving what he's doing so far, so hopefully he can step up and do it. Not really. New England's O-line was already pretty bad. Yeah, and then losing their center really hurts them, so hopefully we can get that pressure out there. Mitchell, what's going on? Does the Jags need a right tackle to trade Trent? Man, oh, dude, I'm telling you, man. I still think Trent's going to be gone by the trade deadline on this team. That's all I'm going to say about it, man. And then they need the limited... Oh, dude, Cam's runs and give him some time to heal if he's not going to... Oh, dude. At the point he will not return. That is straight facts right there, Loyal. Like, straight facts. I really want to end up seeing what happens with it. We'll be okay without Ruggs this week. I think we can get by without Ruggs this week. That kind of is what it is, but I think we really can. Trent Brown is the one that's really irritating me out of all of them. I really want to beat the Patriots because of the Tuck game, and I feel like Chucky has circled the game. Oh, dude, I'm telling you right now. Chucky is going to be pissed at whoever does not play in this game if it's not legitimate out there. Chucky wants this game more than he will ever tell anybody out there. And that's the main reason that I really think some of these guys are going to step up and pull us through, dude. We use Jacobs too much. Jacobs is a workhorse, dude, and he wants the ball. He's asking for the ball. We do keep feeding it to him. I'm okay if he stays in that like 20 to 25 carry mark throughout a game. I really think that's what we need out of him. If he gets that 25 carry and then he ends up getting like 3 or 4 catches, I'm still okay with that. But if we just start like truly feeding him like we do in some of these quarters when Gruden goes real conservative, that does kind of piss me off. I'll give you that. I think I would like to see Booker get more involved in that point, especially if he's getting positive yardage out there. I think the injuries are due to no preseason and OTAs. How the injuries are due regardless, it's part of the game. There are, dude. Triumph, you're right about that. But there's been a ton of injuries to some key players out there, which kind of sucks, man. He needs some rest. He does need some rest, dude. Snide, what's going on, dude? We don't have any film since 2016 showing Carr hitting someone deep and striding at the 50. Oh, dude. Without the ability to air it out 65 yards plus is easy. Ruggs potential. Dude. is limited, but no, dude, Snide, no chance, dude, no chance. You saw, all right, and he hasn't. He hasn't had the receivers to launch that deep ball, so he might have lost it a little bit. As soon as he gets it back, he'll be fine. Carr still has one of the best deep balls in the game out there right now. You're going to start seeing it's going to take a few weeks, but you're right. You're right in the fact that it's going to definitely hurt us this game out there. Injuries, I mean, a lot more injuries. Yeah, at the beginning. Yeah, that is true, dude. I hope Rico is ready to come stretch the field since Ruggs is out. Chase, what's going on? I don't think it's going to be Rico. I don't know, man. I know a lot of you guys are high on Rico. I didn't have Rico making this team. I was pretty shocked when he did make this team. But if Rico steps up, I will take it all damn day. But I'm really counting on Nelly to go out there and be the difference maker in this game. We need someone to take a little bit of pressure off Edwards so we can get him involved. So even if we get Zay in there a little bit, I'll take that. I just want to see how this thing ends up playing out. But I will tell you right now, Edwards in the blocking game, as far as the run game goes, is huge. So I see him starting and playing this entire game for us. Our defense is going to win this game. Johnny, dude, our defense needs to step up and play damn good this game. If our defense ends up going out there and just kind of completely crapping out against the run, we're going to be completely screwed. Like, completely screwed, and that is what it is out there. Our injuries started big time after the London game. Yep, that is true. Same time of the season out there. I don't like the play calling when it comes to Carr and Ruggs, man. It just seems like they're, like he's not taking the top off and the long rugs just to, dude, all right, I'll give you that. It doesn't look as aggressive as I would like it to see, but you're not going to see that out of Gruden, dude. You're just not. He's going to play that run first, take your shot game. That is Gruden's offense out there. I'd like to see him take way more shots out there, especially with Ruggs being back there. I think it would open us up even more. But I'm pretty happy with the way the offense has been flowing out there right now. If we continue to go out there and drop 30-plus all damn season, that'll be insane, and we'll be the #1 offense by the end of the year. So I'm not going to give him too much crap about it because that offense really seems to be clicking and gelling. Losing Ruggs is going to hurt this game. That's why I'm saying the defense is going to have to step up. If we don't, he's going to get serious injuries because if we go too far into the season, dude, we will need him in full effect. You are 100% right. So I don't mind him taking this game off. I think we can squeak by. I'd rather him take a week off than go out there and just like fully tear something and just be screwed. That would suck. Rich, we had held the Saints to 7 second half points. That's nothing. No, that is nothing to sneeze about at all. If we can continue that momentum and keep it going out there, the Saints ended up going real one-dimensional on us. That's the one thing that I will say about the Patriots team is that they can either go to that run or they can go to that pass. But if Cam starts catching on, he starts to get a little bit of momentum, it'll hurt us out there, dude. Do you trust Devontae Booker getting more carries? I mean, he did fumble that one out of bounds. That is what it is. It's going to happen out there. But I do trust him either getting more carries or getting more involved in the passing game, just something to end up taking a little bit of pressure off of Jacobs, because if Jacobs is not 100% out there, we're going to need to spell him a little bit more. I think Rashard might end up getting a little bit more play time this game. He ended up playing pretty damn good last week. I know he had that blatant fumble, but he ended up getting the same damn play and then taking it to the house. So I'm really hoping that he is, dude. Devontae is a real beast. Devontae has impressed me so far. I will not lie about that. I was pretty down on him. I didn't understand the move. I did not want to see him make this final roster. I really thought that Riddick was going to end up beating him out for that spot, but Devontae stuck it out. He ended up winning this spot, and he's looked pretty damn good. He didn't have the best game last week, but he's been looking pretty solid for us. I would like to see Booker get 8 to 10 carries a game. I would take that. Even if he got like 5 to 6 carries a game, but he was still in there making some blocking or on some pass protection plays, which we really haven't seen him yet, but we have seen him catch a few passes out there. So if he can get like 5 or 6 and then get 3 or 4 catches, I'll take that, dude. I'll take that all day. Luke, what's going on, dude? I kind of lost respect for the Raiders fans that predict us to lose because no matter how bad we are, we should always have... Dude, man, it is what it is out there, Luke. You're always going to have those people that are out there hating on this team. I just always kind of look for the way that we can get in there and get that victory and kind of squeak it out. And I don't know, man. This is another one where I really think we can end up going 3-0 out there. Diego, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you could make it out. Got to give him the... Yeah, you do. You got to get him more worked into this offense. You got to get him more into the rotation out there, Lloyd. I understand what you're saying. That's why I'd like to see the 2 running back sets out there. If we can end up getting Booker and Jacobs on the field at the same time, that could be awesome for us, dude. Tupac, what's going on, man? I'm glad you could make it out. Dreamer, what's happening? Hey, remember when we upset... When we...
Man, that was shocking to me, but that is what it is, dude. That kid ain't doing nothing out there, so I'll take it all damn day. Who takes over Ruggs snaps? I'm thinking it's Nelly, dude. I'm really thinking Nelly goes in there and ends up getting the most snaps out of this game and just kind of filling that role. I feel like he's, him and Zay have been pretty damn close. But I don't know. My gut tells me it's going to be him, but I think we're going to see like a lot more of these big sets like a lot of you guys have been talking about, to where we have the 2 tight ends out there, maybe 2 running backs, and then just have 1 wide receiver and just have Edwards out there and just kind of see what we can work. Bryan Edwards could be more relied on more. I'm really hoping that he is. This is going to be the game where he can go out there and kind of prove that he can be that number 1 guy for us who can catch those possession passes, and then we'll use these other guys to kind of take the top off. It'll be a big difference for us if Edwards can go out there and have a damn big game. But he's going against Gilmore. It's going to be one-on-one with him, so he's going to have to prove that he can beat him, dude. And I understand Gilmore got took last week. He's only going to be pissed about that. He's not going to go out there and do it again. So it's going to be a tough game for Edwards out there. We're supposed to be the bad guys of the NFL, and lots of Raider fans want us to be like the rest of... No, I would hate that, dude. I'm not a Raider fan because we're like the rest of the NFL. Renfrow, Morrow, and Witten, 2. Morrow has to step up. Foster has to have a big game. I'm really counting on Renfrow to go out there and have a pretty big game for us. Witten, if Witten can come in there and just kind of... He started like first play last week. So if we can go out there and just kind of get him involved and get him out there blocking for us, and because we're going to have the run game fully established. It is what it is. So I'll take that, dude. Joku, I bet Ruggs been playing injured since the Panthers game. A tragedy, dude. I would bet you $1,000 you are 100% correct about that. And he's just been playing through it. And finally they sat him down. They were like, take a week off and come back healthy. It is what it is. Oh, CCOC right by the beach. What's up, dude? Next man up. It is, dude. And it's either going to be Nelly or Zay. So make your choice right there. I really think that... No, dude. I want to see one of them step up and have a big game. One of them has to. One of them has to demand a respect from the outside McCourty brothers out there, or it's going to be a long damn game for us. I think Renfrow and Jacobs are having big games. I'm hoping Jacobs is 100% healthy and ready to go. Simpson looked good, but he made plenty of mistakes. Simpson did look good. Gruden was talking about his mistakes. He was pretty pissed about it. It is what it is. It's his job as the coach to go out there and be pissed about it. But I did think he had a few bright spots out there. There's a really good chance you see Simpson out there starting again, and you see good play in that tackle spot. It's all going to depend on Young out there, but if we have Good and Simpson in that starting lineup, Young's not playing, and we get an injury, it's going to get ugly, and it's going to get ugly quick, dude. It's his first game. Yeah, dude, you got to expect mistakes out there. Simpson looked okay considering he was throwing it. Yes, dude. He allowed 5 pressures. That was tough out there, but, I mean, he's a rookie, and I don't know, man. The Saints' defensive line is pretty damn stout out there. But no, he did not give up any sacks. Wallers will get loose. Dude, they're going to be keying on Waller this entire damn game. It's what Belichick does best. He's going to be keying on him completely out there. So I'm not sold on Waller going out there and being the impact guy. We're going to have to count on these other dudes to step up. I think Waller will end up getting probably 5 or 6 this game, and hopefully for 50 yards and maybe even a touchdown out there. But I think they're going to do their best to shut him down and shut Jacobs down. So you're going to need a guy like Booker to step up. You're going to need Foster and Renfrow. Those guys have to step up, and we have to have Nelly or Zay step up this game. We're at this point right now, they have to, or we're screwed. I'm telling you straight up right now. If one of those 2 guys cannot step up and just fill that role and draw that coverage, it's going to be a long damn game for us, dude. I think Renfrow will have a big game. I don't think Jacobs will have a big game because he's hurt. Luke, I can kind of see that, but I've seen Jacobs play through some injuries. And I think he'll be all right. If he's out there playing, I think he'll be okay, because I think our offensive line should be able to control him enough to where he springs a couple and we'll end up having a pretty decent day out there. New Orleans tried to stop Waller every which way. Look, that is true, dude. But I don't know. It's different, man. It's just different. I'm telling you, it's different. That secondary they have, it matches up better against a guy like Waller than the Saints had, and that just is what it is. Just send Abram after Cam. Terry, what's going on, man? I'm glad you could make it out. We need to get after Cam early. We need to get after him often. I wouldn't mind seeing Abram blitz a good few times early in this game, especially if you can get in there and get a big hit on Cam, because it's going to keep Cam on his toes for the rest of the time. We should. But Key on the passing downs and Farrell on the running downs. I'm hoping Key gets more involved. I really want to see what they end up doing with it. I've read the same reports you guys have. I've seen what the people have been saying out there. I want to see Key get in there and be a bigger impact, but until they actually do it, we're all just going to have to keep waiting. Real time, what's going on, dude? That was a good breakdown you had earlier tonight talking about this game. To be honest, I think our veteran receivers are going to play a big part versus the Pats. Zay Jones might have a big game. Keep your thing. Oh, man, I appreciate you, Real time. Dude, you might be right, but I'm telling you, we need one of those two to step up. If you think it's Zay, it very well could be. He did have his touchdown last game, but I'm really counting on Nelly, dude. He showed a ton of speed out there so far, especially after the catch, so hopefully he can keep that going. I still think we win. Patriots have a lot of holes, both sides of the ball. I still think we have this. I think you're 100% right about that, Costas. It's just not going to be we're not going to roll through as easy as I thought we were going to. Gafford won't work as a decoy. He won't, dude. He doesn't demand that respect that a dude like Ruggs does out there. It just is what it is. What's your prediction on Edelman's stats? Edelman's a little bit banged up himself, and then Harry's a little bit banged up himself. But it's all going to depend on where they line Edelman up at. If they end up getting him outside and he's going one-on-one with Arnett for some reason, he might end up having a pretty big game just because he's going to be able to find those zones. And if we're playing man, I really think Edelman can go out there and just kind of not take advantage of Arnett, but he'll go out there and get some plays against them. So keep a close eye up on that. But I'm seeing Edelman probably getting somewhere in that 8 to 10 catch range out there, which kind of sucks to say. Probably getting close to that 100-yard mark. And if we can keep him out of the end zone, I'm really hoping that we can. Edelman's a huge matchup for this game, dude. He's not the threat, so we won't have to draw that safe. No, he's not, dude. That is what it is. Luke, you're right about that. Pass to Gafford, let him run. And pass to him, a couple of receptions. New England will get the idea. It's possible, but I'll tell you, dude, in the past few games, you keep seeing Ruggs going in motion, but he never gets the ball, ever gets the ball. The Raiders have been setting something up. We're setting some kind of play up with that, and now we're going to have to take a little break from that, so I'm hoping we finally just start going through. I don't see a guy like Gafford getting those snaps to where he's in motion but not getting the ball just because he's not going to draw the people to that side of the field like it does with Ruggs. Ruggs is a big loss, but we have the depth at receiver. Zay and Nelly both have caught TDs in the first 2 games. If you play at a high level and we control the clock, we will have a chance. Lee, that's 1,000% correct, dude. Arnett can handle Harry. I really think it's going to be Mullen on Harry out there. That's pretty much their number one. It's our number one. You'll see those two going head-to-head. Arnett's either going to be stuck with Edelman or Bird out there. And that's another tough matchup, dude. Arnett and Bird's going to be a fun one to watch out there. Yeah, we're going to need Hurst and Collins on the same time to collapse the inside. That's what I want to see, dude. I want to see Malik and Hurst side by side the majority of this game, but I still think we're going to see a lot of Hankins because they are going to be trying to run the game a ton out there. The answer to Cam is Abram. Alfred, what is happening, dude? Hit him. I want to see Abram light him up, dude. If Abram lights him up one time, it's going to take Cam completely out of his game. I've seen it happen in the past. And then if we can get that pressure on him, dude, and I know a lot of you guys hate Khalil Mack, but if you think about the last time Mack ended up playing against Cam, he ended up getting a pick from the defensive line and taking it to the house just because we had that pressure, and it took Cam completely out of the game. So that's what we have to bring against him, dude. Abram is going to light Cam up. He's going to be seeing lights. You're straight about that. I heard Carr mixed up. Oh, I didn't hear that, dude. They don't want the smoke of that 24. If Cam runs, Abrams is going to have some fun, dude. And even Harris, dude. I could see Harris coming up and making a big shot in this game. But Cam is a big dude. A big, big dude, man. Answer to Cam is Littleton, Abrams, and even Arnett, depending on the play. I'm really hoping Littleton. Man, a lot of you guys give me hell about Littleton and Malik Collins out there. Littleton has been playing well. He's not hitting that stat line like he should be, but he's been playing pretty good for us out there, especially in the coverage game. If we can get Littleton spying on Cam out there, that should be a pretty big difference maker for us. I really think that's what you're going to see, and then you'll see him and Abram kind of switching and then him dropping back as Abram starts to come forward and blitz. That'll be a big blitz package for us this game, and I will take that, dude. Gruden doesn't take his foot off the gas pedal this year. Oh, dude. Anthony, so far, he's just been running up points, and I will continue to let him do that all damn season. He does seem to get a little bit conservative at times, but it really seems like Carr's starting to audible out of that and kind of keeping everything going, and I'll take that all damn day because as long as he's not making mistakes, Gruden's going to let him keep doing it, and Carr wants to put points up this game or this year. He does not want to see teams come back on us. He saw it too many damn times in the past. Morrow can cover, but he doesn't have the speed to get the Cam. He will exploit Morrow. Dude, Morrow can't cover a damn running back to save his freaking life. Like, he never has been. Hopefully, I mean, he's gotten a little bit better, but dude, I don't know. Even Kamara had like 9 catches for 95 yards last week, and a lot of that was given up by Morrow out there. We saw what he did against McCaffrey, but those are 2 like brilliant running backs in the league. So he's going to be going against Rex Burkhead, who's pretty good in the pass game. Sony Michel, I still see him just taking the majority of their goal line snaps out there. It's a matchup to watch, Triumph. It's a matchup to watch, dude. Oh, Mike, there you go, Mitch. Okay, I was confused about that. I haven't been able to catch a lot of it today. And do you think our DBs are going to last the whole game, even with the shoulder? Arnett Albury with the rest play? It does kind of worry me a little bit, Johnny. I will give you that out there. But at the same time, I think they have been able to play through it. I think they will continue to play through it. I want to see Harris kind of continue to keep moving forward, making the progress. He made a little bit last week. If he can keep going, it'll be all right. But a guy like Abram out there, dude, I don't need him knocking his ass out again against some card on the side of the field. That scared the crap out of me. Alfred Cam needs his clock clean. Oh, dude, needs his clock cleaned up totally. And then he will go back to throwing picks. That is very true. Cam is the kind of guy that will talk a ton of trash. And if he's playing well, he'll carry that momentum. But if you can get into his head and get a few big shots on him, it is what it is. That really hasn't happened to him yet this season. If we can get in there and get that true pressure and get him down, especially in that first quarter, just kind of get him moving a little bit faster, I think that'll work out well for us, dude. New England's wide receivers after Edelman are nothing special. I don't know, dude. Harry and Bird are just the kind of guys that can catch a pass and be gone. I really like Harry. I kind of was pulling for him to be a Raider last year. But I really think that kid could end up being a difference maker in this game. I think Mullen will be able to match up. Bird's the one that I'm truly worried about out there. I'm going to watch the game with the old Patriots fan this week. Dude, hopefully you can just talk trash that entire game. Chandler, what's going on, dude? No Ruggs, who gets more playtime and who starts? I think Nelly starts. I really think Nelly goes out there and starts. But Edwards is going to have a bigger impact this game than he has the past 2 games. It's going to be big for us. It's going to help free up the entire interior of the field, which will free up Renfro, hopefully free up Waller a little bit. And we have to be able to establish that run early, dude. And I really think we'll be able to. Exactly, Costas. You can. Our D-line really needs to bring, dude. Alfred, our D-line has to step up, man. They have to step up. Zay Jones, Aguilar, maybe Gafford, Waller if he is, dude. Waller's going to be double teamed this entire damn game. I still think we'll get the ball to him, but it's going to be tough, dude. Aguilar is a pleasant. I told you, man, there was a chance, and I wasn't too high on Aguilar, but I constantly kept saying Aguilar back in a West Coast offense could truly help him and just develop his game and bring him back to where he used to be. It seems to be working so far. I'm honestly kind of happy to see him getting a bigger role. I'm hoping he can take advantage of it out there. We need to play smart and aggressive. Yes, dude. Yes, we do. We need to just keep trying to put points up, dude. That's what it's all about, especially with the way our defense is playing right now. As long as we can get up there and just keep putting points on the board, I think we'll be able to keep getting these wins, dude, and just keep stacking them out there. He's making plays. USC, let's go. I think he's going to get a dose of Zay and, oh, yeah, dude. And Moreau and Witten. I think it's okay. We just need the defense to turn up. Hey, dude, DeMarco, you are 100% right. This defense has to step up this game. And I really think Foster Moreau is going to end up playing brilliantly this game. It's just something in my gut's telling me that. All of our wide receivers are doing good. Just a question of how many reps each guy gets. That is true. And I mean, Carr is spreading the ball around a tremendous amount out there. So if we can go out there and still end up hitting 9 to 10 different targets this game, it won't matter who's out on the field because all these dudes are going to be getting the ball. I know the Pats are going to double team Waller, but who covers them? I could really see one of the McCourty brothers coming in and just kind of playing man on him with a little bit of safety help over the top. It's going to be, I don't know, dude, the way that Belichick works it, he's going to end up getting chipped right off the line. He's going to have a linebacker come in and try to chip him again, and then you're going to end up having him back in coverage. It's just going to take him out of a lot of plays, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is, dude. He had 12 targets, so it'll give New England trouble. If we keep feeding them ball and we can prove that we can still get them the ball regardless of what Belichick's doing out there, they're going to be screwed, dude. I know the Pats are going to double Waller. Oh, yep. Las Vegas is in New England, are easy to exploit. DBs head to the cover. Waller freeing up. That's the thing. Waller will free up the outside wide receivers. That's why we have to take advantage of it, dude. People don't give the Raiders any credit on how hard the schedule is. No, they never do, and they never will. And whenever we beat a team, they will make excuses as to why that team lost instead of saying that the Raiders are just better than them. It sucks, but it is what it is. Morrow still had a good game. No, Morrow did. Morrow played damn good last week. And if Morrow, like I said before, he's young, he's progressing. If he can keep progressing out there, dude, I'll take it all damn day. Gruden needs this win to put an end to the tuck rule. Like what's going on, dude. It will never put an end to the tuck rule, but it'll definitely help, and it'll put a little bit better feeling in his heart out there. Everyone's still doubting the offense after what we did. Dude, that's what I'm telling you, man. It drives me insane, Miguel. It drives me insane. I really think our offense, even without Ruggs, and I know it's going to hurt because we're not going to be able to truly take the top off of them unless Zay can go out there. Zay or Nelly Carr needs to take that shot. That's what I'm afraid of, is that Carr is no longer going to take those shots because he does not have Ruggs on the field. I understand we ended up taking that shot to Nelly, but that was from like the 20, and you always take a shot towards the end zone in that spot. So, but we'll do it with Ruggs like from our own 20, and that's the difference. Tuck rule now, dude. This thing's going to be stuck in his mind until the day he dies out there. Trick plays should be in the mix. I would take that, dude. I would take that in a heartbeat. Joke, nobody talking about what a good game Joyner played. Dude, I talked about Joyner last night. I talked about him last week a little bit too. Joyner, I've said it before and I'll say it again. When he has the talent around him, that dude plays a hell of a lot better. He has much better talent around him, and it's showing right now, dude. And I really think Joyner's going to go out there. I really want to see Joyner and Edelman get out there and kind of play together, or just play, because I think Joyner can slow him down, not take him out of the game, but I think that's a way better matchup for us than anything else. Lee with the pass locking down Waller. It opens up opportunities for Renfro, Witten, and Morrow. Don't forget about, dude, I'll never forget about Foster. That is like, he's one of my favorite Raiders out there. And I really think that kid is a true talent that's just waiting to be unleashed. And I'm really hoping we see it this game. I've noticed that Gruden rotates guys. Rotates a guy that hasn't attracted a lot of attention onto the field. And that is true. And he started to do that. I've seen it since he's honestly been on this team. You saw a lot of guys, like, they come onto the team, and then the very first game, they'd end up breaking a big touchdown out there, and then they'd be cut 2 weeks later, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But he does. He goes for that guy that nobody really is focusing on, and then you try to exploit the big play out of it. That's what our receivers can do for us, so I'm hoping we can get a few big plays off of that. Joyner and Harris played better against New Orleans. Still need more from Harris, and I want to see Heath. Curious to see how much we see of Heath, dude. I really think this team is pretty damn happy with Harris out there right now. I understand he hasn't been playing perfect, but I think they are pretty pleased with what's going on with it. So you might just continue to see Heath on the special teams. I don't think Gruden is even thinking about the tuck game 20 years ago. This is a huge game for us. He's scheming up plays for wide receiver. Carr needs to challenge the pass outside. Dude, Anthony, dude, you nailed it. On the head, 100%. Like, that is it. If Carr's not willing to take those chances on the outside, it's going to screw us, dude. Mike Lee, what's going on, dude? Aguilar is underrated. Him and Ruggs are my players, and Jacobs, a.k.a. the Juice, is the executioner. Abram, dude, I'm right there with you, dude. Nelly needs to be the one to step up this game. I understand I've talked about Zay Jones and them having that chemistry out there, and that just kind of is what it is because they were working together all offseason. But Nelly seems to be like he wants the ball. This could be his shot to go out there and prove that he needs to be in that rotation more frequently than he is right now. Miguel, we do got loss of injuries on the offense and defense. Pats will have all the momentum in the homecoming of a close loss. Yeah, that is true, dude. That is very true. There is going to be a lot of momentum stacked behind them, but if we can just take that away from them right in the beginning, get a sack on Cam, establish the run game out there, that'll be all it will take to get them off their mark and just kind of out of this game. And then we should be able to roll through it as long as we can keep pushing this offense. Our Raiders should be able to run down the Pats' throat. Yes, that is a straight fact. If Jacobs is 100%, we should be able to run all over this team. But I'm telling you right now, if we do not prove that we can stack that outside, they're going to end up stacking the box. And I talked about it last time. They're going to bring their corners up, and you guys were talking about how that's going to open up the screen game for us. It will, and I'm really hoping it pans out, but I don't know, man. That's a tough one for us, dude. I predicted my Raiders to lose last week. However, I did it solely based on Gruden has produced on the field, not because I hate my team. Dark, dude, that is fair, dude. The Saints are a damn good team, and I just personally knew we were going to go out there and make a statement. Damn near everybody predicted us to lose that damn game. But I really think we're going to be able to pull this one out too, and it's going to start everybody talking out there. The media's going to end up jumping behind us if we end up winning this game. So, I don't know, man. It would be nice to win this one. If we go 3-0, I'll be so damn happy. I'm not even going to lie. Good chance the Chiefs lose Monday night versus the Ravens. Dude, yep. And if we can get that one-game cushion this early, I will definitely take that, dude, all damn day, especially going into the Bills the week after this. New England's front 7 are very suspect. New Orleans linebackers in front 5, not great. Way behind. No, yes, dude, they are way, way behind. Criticizing your own team is healthy, and if you can see it from another perspective, then you're just a homer. That is straight facts right there, dude. That's why I love hearing what everybody has to say out there, just because everybody does have a different perspective on it, dude. There's a lot of people out there that think I'm just completely crazy and out of my mind. I read some of your guys' comments, and I'm like, I don't know about that, dude. But unless you're willing to talk it out and figure it out and see it from everybody's side, you're not helping anybody out there. Ravens are going to beat KC. Defense is not that good. The Ravens should go out there and smack KC in the face, and I'm really hoping to see that, dude. We will run all over them, but Carr has to hit big when Gruden dials it up for him. That's it. He has to be able to take those shots, and they have to either connect or at least get the call out there. Do you want to see? Oh, dude, I want to see KC take that L so damn bad. Ravens are the better. They are right now. They are the better overall team. Oh, D-Mag, what's going on, dude? They're not stopping Waller or Jacobs. If they don't stop Waller or Jacobs, we are going to just plow straight through them, and this game is going to be ugly for them, not for us. Because I'm telling you right now, if Waller and Jacobs end up going off this game and we still have our other weapons out there, it won't make a lick of difference if Ruggs is on that field or not, because we were just going to destroy them. Kyle, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. I think Ruggs being out doesn't hurt as much right now. Zay Jones, Edwards, Aguilar, and Renfro will be okay. They should be, man. And that's the other thing. Like, the depth on this team, man, it's going to be what carries us through. And I talked about it all damn offseason. You need that depth to keep you going out there. DeMarco, we will win by 3. Dude, as long as we win, we can win by 1. If we go to 3-0, it doesn't matter what that scoreboard says. We're going to have to beat the Pats by passing the ball more than 4 to 7 yards. We got to pass all over that soft zone that they're going to be running on us. It probably will be a soft zone. They do love that soft zone out there. But that soft zone is going to make for a lot of those little underneath routes. And that's another spot I'm going to be missing Ruggs, because you can take that little 2-yard slant and take it to the house. But a guy like Nelly can too, and I really think Zay can too. But Renfro on those little crossing routes could be really big for us this game. I'm really pulling for that. Oh, Shrek's, what's going on, dude? 2 more days, Shrek. 2 more days until we can call each other and start talking some trash out there. Belichick is good at taking away somebody, but they did get lit up, so we need to make a statement against the best AFC team in the past 2 decades. Dude, that would be great. If we went out there and just truly kicked the crap out of the Patriots, I'd be thrilled beyond belief out there. Arnett will still make mistakes. He will get burned as long as it'll only happen twice, not a problem. He will, I'll guarantee you. I guarantee you at one point throughout this game, Cam is going to go out there and end up getting Arnett to bite on something, and it's going to screw us one time. But I really don't think it'll matter, but expect to see it, dude. You make a statement against KC or the Ravens. New England is not even the best team in the division. Yeah, Buffalo is. Buffalo is taking over the reign of that division out there. But this is still a big game for us, dude. It's another AFC team, and if we can go out there and get that win, it just puts us another notch above everybody else out there, and I'll take it, man. Those 2 wins against the NFC are great, but the playoffs is all about, yes, that is a straight fact. Costas, that don't mean nothing if they're scheduled. That true. Very, very true. You beat everybody. Most important, to beat the teams in our own division. Yes, dude. Y'all are I'm not underestimating them, but they have to be able to step up. And it's not that I even underestimate them. It's just that part of me still doesn't trust Carr to start going to the outside when he doesn't have his number 1 and number 2 out there. I don't know, man. Carr's been playing great, and I love Carr. You guys know I love Carr. It's like the biggest Carr supporter out there between him and Arden Key. But he has to show me that he's willing to hit all these guys and really try to stretch it against this Patriots or defense out there. Buffalo versus New England in the game. New England gets that. Yes, dude. Straight facts. Pets struggle with the run. Our D really needs to step it up. Cam can eat us alive with his running. Oh, Frank, that is 100% right out there. That's why I'm thinking it's going to be a lot of time of possession. It's going to be us going out there and really just kind of establishing those 10 to 12 play drives out there, eating a bunch of clock, and then just counting on our defense to get off the field a few times without them putting up any kind of points. And we should be able to get this, dude. Buffalo, number 1 defense last year. Oh, dude, they lost a ton of their New England lost a ton of their players, dude. Allen playing better. Allen is playing a lot better, dude. I'm worried about that damn kid. Joyner on Edelman is a nightmare. It's going to be tough, dude. I'd rather see Joyner on Edelman than Arnett on Edelman. So I don't really see us bringing anybody else. I mean, you got Morrow out there. You don't want to see him all of a sudden manned up on Edelman. That'll be a shit show in itself out there. So I don't know, man. Just let me know, who do you want to see on Edelman out there? Because I'm telling you right now, Harry's going to end up eating, or going to end up being matched on Mullen the majority of the night. If he ends up completely controlling them, you might see some swaps going around out that way, so I would take that. Joyner has been playing better. New Orleans supposed to have great... Yeah. Yeah, he's like 60-something. No, he is, dude. He's getting older. He doesn't have the speed, but he can still find that spot in the zone, dude. He's a big Jim Plunkett fan. Didn't you guys know? His parents are blind. Crazy. Oh, they never got... That is crazy, dude. I did not know that. That is crazy. Still want to see McMillan in the middle. Leave Morrow and Littleton outside. I really want to see if McMillan gets more playtime out there. Don't forget, to give a like before heading out and share. Dan, Dark Man, I appreciate you, dude. Jeff, what's going on, man? I'm glad you could make it out. Need to see Edwards, Nelly, and Zay and Morrow step up big time. I'm counting on Foster, dude. Rob, it's Rico time. That's one thing that I'm not counting on at all. I'd like to see Rico get out there and maybe get into some of these rotations, but I'm really not counting on him going out there and being like a huge difference maker for us at all. X factor of this game is Renfro and Aguilar. Those 13, dude, I'll take it, dude. And Foster. Put Foster in that mix. Foster Moreau could come out there and end up being the odd man out on a lot of these plays and end up putting up a pretty damn good game for us, and I want to see him get more involved in this offense. Going to be much harder against Buffalo than New England. That Buffalo game's going to be that game's going to be tough, dude. And if we're 3-0 and we go into that game and we lose that game, because I've predicted in the past the way Buffalo's playing right now, that's going to be a damn good game. But I don't know if we're going to win that. But it would be really nice to be 3-1 instead of 2-2 out there. I promise you that. We have to stretch the field in order to keep the safeties honest. If we don't, we're screwed. And the safeties will be stepping up bends, and we'll end up facing that 8-man box with a little bit limited Jacob out there, and then having Booker come in trying to make some plays. I don't know, dude. Big chance dude. It's a huge chance for him, dude. A huge chance, John. Really hoping he takes advantage of it, dude. Jones, Aguilar, and Edwards need to stretch that field. That's it. That is it. They have to. They truly have to. Extremely thankful for Aguilar. Has looked capable. We won't miss much. No. And really, Richard, you're 100% right. If he can go out there and continue to fill that role for us, fill that gap for us, and just kind of take over for Ruggs while he's out, and then kind of earn his spot in this rotation to where he can get out there and really just kind of jump in, I'll take it all damn day, dude. Just control the clock with Jacobson. We got the shot to win. That's it, dude. And I really think it's going to be another huge time of possession. New England to Patriots. Oh, man. No more cheating. No cheating this game. Scott Robert Live, what's going on, dude? If we can score 34 points a game and win throwing 3 yards of play, so be it. Our best defense, dude. Yeah, ball control. At this point right now, keep them off the field and do what we have to do out there. No Ruggs, no Ruggs sucks this game. And you're going to see a difference in our offense because of it. That's all I'm saying. Angel, what's going on, dude? Good thing we have depth at wide receiver, man. Hopefully McMillan steps up because Edelman... Oh, he's going to be all over the middle of that damn field. I promise you that. He's going to be sitting in those soft little zones, sitting in those little pockets. But hopefully, we can get Cam holding the ball. We can get somebody breaking on it. I can see Abram possibly getting a pick over the middle of this game and trying to bust it all the way to the house. I'll take that all damn day. McMillan can't cover Edelman. Littleton might. Or it's going to be Joyner or Abram. Yeah, it's going to be... I can honestly see Littleton right now being able to hang with Edelman out there. That might be a matchup that you end up seeing. But then you're going to have somebody else keying on Cam, which could be... Abram stepping up. Could be Morrow stepping up, but I don't want to see Morrow keyed on Cam at all this game, to be completely honest. I'd love to see a 56-0 Raider victory, but I have a feeling that will be a lot closer than that, more like 38-33 Raiders victory. You rock solid, Joku. Thank you, Jeff, man. I really appreciate it, man. I really think it's going to be high score, and I'm right there with you, and I think it's going to come down to like not even a last-second field goal or something like that, but I think it's going to come down to us having the lead and then just kind of hopefully being able to run the clock out, or being like last week where we kick a long field goal just to seal it. Edelman's going to be in the slot for the majority of this game. He is. That's why I'm saying it's going to be Arnett on Bird. It's going to be Harry over there on oh shit, sorry. It'll be, and then yeah, I talked about it earlier, dude. We'll have them all matched up out there. That slot spot's going to be what's tough out there. Edelman is like an old Renfro. Yes, he is. Michael, what's going on, dude? Raiders defensive line has to clap the. They have to be able to collapse the pocket, and they have to be able to contain the outside. If we can get that interior pressure and just have our ends play wide to where Cam cannot get around the outside, that'll be what wins us this game, dude. I trust Mullen and Arnett this week. Panthers and Saints still had better receivers. Edelman in the slot. Cam running around is the matchup. That's it. 100% facts right there. Malik Collins needs to feast, and he has to. He has to. Collins has to go out there and step up this game, dude. He's due. He's due, or I'm going to start trashing that dude because he has let me down right now. I was expecting way, way bigger things out of him than we've seen so far. I know he's better than what he's been doing right now. Maybe it's just kind of working, but he's already worked with Marinelli, so I can't even give him that excuse. That dude needs to turn it around and get out there and make something happen. Jacobs first 100-yard. Yes, dude. Yes, 110%. What's up, Joku? Sorry for making it. Oh, Andrew, dude, no problem, man. I'm glad you could make it out. Belichick can't record any practices. Oh, man, that's very true. Coming in blind. Belichick coming in blind. Edelman is the only realistic wide receiver threat. Otherwise, Cam is running. I will not say that, dude. Harry's good, dude. And Bird can make plays. And I've seen people go out there, lesser players go out there and exploit this defense in the past. So I'm not writing anybody off. As a Raiders fan, you could not write any player off on the opposing team. You saw it last season. We had second and third string tight ends just rolling through us. I understand that our defense hasn't been playing great, but if their defense does play up, our defense plays down, we're done, dude. We're like straight done in this game. We beat up the Pats. Maybe the media will start showing us some love. That'll be the start of it. They're still going to make excuse for the Pats. It is going to be what happened to Cam out there. They won't give us that love, but you're going to start hearing more and more voices coming out. Ollie, what's going on, dude? Edelman meets his... Oh, I know, the other way around. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Abram might light Edelman up this game, and that would be a huge thing for us out there. I would love to see that, dude. New England has no stud running back, no stud tight ends. The only good one... the entire offense is ran through Cam. But Cam has been playing damn good this season, so just keep an eye on it, dude. It's going to take a complete game for the win. It is on both sides of the ball and special teams out there. Crossing routes are for Harrison Joyner. Yep, just give him a shot, dude. Just give him a shot out there and let him take a big hit. Pats are going to try to run it a lot of crossing routes and let Cam Newton loose. Abram needs to punish him if he tries to pass the ball. Dude, if he comes, anybody coming across that middle, Abram needs to light him up early and light him up often so that way they start dropping those passes across the middle because they will, dude. Nobody wants to see it, dude. Again, time of possession is key. Time of possession is key in every damn game. And if we can keep scoring off these long established drives that we had, that'll win us this game. It'll win us a hell of a lot of games this season. Don't underestimate anyone. If we play what we're capable of, we can win easily. That is it. But if you go in there and underestimate anybody or any player on that team, you will get exploited, and it is what it is. We the Rabbit, Pitbull, Abram. Oh, dude. Yes. All right, man. That's pretty much what I have for you guys tonight. I just want to come out there and just talk about these injuries, get your guys feeling about it. Apparently, you guys are still pretty optimistic about it. I am too. Just kind of sucks seeing Ruggs being out of this game, but hopefully he can go ahead and heal up, and we'll have him back at 100% for Buffalo. Hopefully it's nothing that's going to linger or be long term. I'd rather see him get the rest now, especially when we have the depth and we're not going up we're going up against a damn good secondary, but not a damn good defense. So I think we should be all right out there still because we will be able to establish the run. And I think Foster and Renfro are going to end up just lighting it up this game. So that's pretty much what I have for you guys tonight. Please click that like button on your way out. It really does help me grow out there. But until next time, guys, I'm Son Joku. Thank you all so much for coming out. We will catch you guys probably after the game, man. So here we go. 3-0, baby. See y'all.